And we are live, doing a little bit of Starfinder in the Sven zone. Everybody say hi. All right, and we are live, doing a little bit of Starfinder in the Sven zone. Everybody say hi.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
Hello.
All right, so my Sirenscape isn't behaving. I don't know if anybody else can hear it, but I cannot. But I was having the same issue last night. So we will just move on and pretend. We'll just have to have Roberta do Foley work all night.
Do what?
Foley work that make the sounds, generate the sounds. That the people that go in after the movies and add all the sounds
You will
to
be
the
the
track.
Sirenscape for tonight.
No, I will
Right.
not be the Sirenscape for tonight, but thank you for suggesting that.
All right, so you guys had cruised on in and into the sun, and you had come upon Ezerod, this prison that encased in darkness, and there's a little picture. You arrived on the scene and found that others had been there before you. You were checking out a dead body when you were attacked by this thing called a dimensional shambler. And then you managed to kill the thing, and upon looking through some of the bodies, you were attacked by these other flaming undead called revenants, and then you found some logs. One was a log from one of the archaeologists, and another one was a drone that had taken some pictures that was broken, and can probably be repaired. And with those two pieces of information, you found out the story of why they were there and how they got here, and explains some of the dead bodies. Rounding the corner, you come upon this big monolith pyramid. It's black. Almost everything in here is black, but you're facing a door that has 3 slots for keys, and that is where we left off. I did see that, although it wasn't linked in the book, linked in the Fantasy Grounds conversion where I would expect it to be, there is a picture. So let me see if I can find said picture, because I thought that it was pretty cool. There it is. Yay. All right. Do you have any questions, any comments? That was very down and dirty. It skipped a lot of stuff.
How closely have we examined this door?
To some extent, here it is. That's all the stuff about the drone. Here it is. Okay, so you've visually inspected it. There you go. There's the details on it. Has 3 indentations, about 3 inches across. Each one is, and then one is in the shape of a flame, shining sun, an explosion, which you guys figured out pretty quickly that because you can see two of those symbols on the floor in glowing red symbols. So you're, but beyond that, you really haven't done. The door has a blackened push plate instead of a handle, and we talked about the runes. And then you guys were busy looking through the heaps of ash that were all piled in front of the door with the badly burned humanoid skeletons and skulls. Going through the gear, watching the stuff. The drone logs. So, the door has yet to be fully studied. Atomic Hero Squad is in the house. Welcome, welcome. They'll be back in action tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we all saw this cool door and then like a pile of incinerated bodies in front of it and then decided we wouldn't touch the door.
And real quick, here are the images from the drone. Twitch recognized the drone as the same make and model as the drone you guys are using with the Deep Cultures Institute. So it is a testament to their professionalism. I will apologize up front to Jingo and Reno. I did not take the time to fix your characters.
I'm still working on it.
I have no excuse.
I'm doing it in the
take the time
background
to do
now. Life first.
All right, so what are you guys doing?
I lost my train of thought.
All right. Do we have a better look at what those symbols on the door are? We did that.
Yeah, I think we saw the three symbols, but if we want to have like the spellcasters try to take a look at, I think there were like symbols around the edge, if I'm remembering correctly.
So in the image I just sent you, you can see that they're small comparatively. They're about 3 inches across, circular indentations. But if you zoom out on the overall map of Ezerod, as you can see on the stream, there are larger replicas of those same symbols. Except for, so you can see from where you are, from where Twitch is at least, the sun and the flame.
I think I get
I
it.
looked down the hallway and saw the other symbol down
I
there.
have a feeling that these are challenges before us to earn the keys to this door. Somebody's game. The question is, which challenge do we want to face first?
I love games. I love games.
Who is, if anybody trained in culture, go ahead and give me a check.
In Shatter in the Tower.
In the tower.
Oh, well, there I failed.
16, okay.
I'm not trained in it, but can I roll it anyway?
Okay. So, Bali, especially with your, you are the security guard, correct? Background?
No, that is the other campaign.
Okay.
I'm the cult hunter in this campaign.
Yeah, 14's even worse. So this might be considered a test, but also, Orindor and Bali, you also are. You've seen things like the things that are portrayed in the movies where you have multiple keys for like a nuclear warhead. So if something is so dangerous, you have to make sure multiple people are involved,
Mm.
and then they all turn them at the same time, that type of thing. So this also might be a very secure form of making sure that this door is just not hacked into, or if it was just a single key, uh, it would be a lot easier to get into. Whereas having 3 separate keys means you really
Way
have to
harder.
want to open this door.
Okay. And Bali is telling you guys all that, but he's specifically talking about like a movie he saw once. um by the way, we backed away from the door and then we wanted to take a look at the footage that was on the drone. Did we
Mm-hmm.
do that already?
Yes, and I shared it again in the chat.
Okay.
You had done it last week, but
You
I
did
shared it
indeed?
again.
Okay. I didn't have that in my notes, so that's good.
Where's Loki? Okay, let me throw Loki back on here. I thought he was. Let me see. Do I see him on my map? Oh, there he is. Okay. He's just the wrong color. There he is. Alright, so far, your doctor, your engineer have done stuff in and around this door, and with the bodies and stuff. Your technomancers haven't really done anything. Does anybody else want to do anything with the door? If not, what are you guys doing?
Hey, which people are the spellcaster? Bali's gonna tell the spellcasters that there's runes around the door. If they can take a look, please.
We also have not heard Bobby or Reno today. So if you guys are in Discord, you may want to make sure you're not muted or something, because I have not heard anybody either.
Bobby's been muted.
I want to have a closer look at this symbol. It matches the one on the door, does it not?
Yes. Looks like an explosion. Runes and decorative trimmings cover the floor between the passage's walls.
Hey Doc, isn't this the hallway that all those burning skeletons came from in the video? Maybe we
Mm,
go through a different hallway first.
I don't know. I think the burning skeletons came from the remains of those, and I'll point at the charred piles on the ground in front of that door. I think that door is what caused it, because they didn't check this stuff out first.
I don't know. I just remember I think I saw that symbol on the floor in the video. So if we go down here, we should probably be prepared to fight at least 4 of them, probably.
Maybe.
Bali is walking between your legs as, as he's saying this.
As you walk between, you pick up a passenger as Beaker will hop from hanging out in Doc's fanny pack to riding on Bally's back for a while.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
I can hear you
There
now.
we go.
Okay. I had a question.
Okay.
Remember in the other room, symbols on the floor. Do those three symbols on the floor, the symbol on the door?
With your natural mysticism, let me double check, see what it is. Mysticism plus 13. Yes, so you're able to tell that the runes on the big platform out front, the landing pad, if you will, those were teleportation anchors, and those were very new and different than the runes that are on this lock, on this three key door. So they're not alike at all.
Okay. Hmm.
And you would need to be closer to look at that. So I'm putting you here.
Okay.
And I'm going to lower the grid. It bugs me. When we get back into a fight, I might put it back up. But for now, we don't really need this bright, shining grid.
Over here, I'm halfway through my stamina. I'm trying to do the math of like, should I use, should I,
You would have had time to take 10-minute rest if you wanted to while they've been messing around looking at the drone and stuff. It's up to you. Why isn't this linking?
yeah.
That's it.
If we are going through this south door first, I will. Because Bali's pretty sure we're gonna run into at least 4 skeletons, and I think 3 skeletons is what did 54 damage to me.
Did you say anybody could take a 10-minute rest?
Yes, you guys would have had time to take a 10-minute rest. I'll push it just in case. There you go.
There's,
And Twitch, you see that there's a long curving flame, sort of like a solar flare, carved on the floor, and also the symbol and the runes across the entire floor from one wall to the other.
I'm
So I
gonna.
see it on the floor and then crossing the room. What?
So I shared it in chat. The runes and surrounding it, the symbol and the runes surrounding it, sprawl across the entire floor from one wall to the next. Talking about the
Okay,
thing to
gotcha.
the north of where you are, since you're the
All right,
one that has
thank
the
you.
best view of it.
Gotcha. It's pretty cool looking.
So, this right here is a door.
Yes, that is the thing I sent in the picture. The 3-core
Okay.
door.
Okay. So.
Alright, and now that you are there, go ahead and give me mysticism in the chat.
Me.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I know why. Goodness sakes.
Grab the right thing.
right. Give me a percentile. Bobby.
I got you.
Okay. Um, so you're studying this thing and you see the symbol to the north, and you touch where it will be indented, and you feel a little tingle, and then a light sort of shines up. A little beam of light races from the doorway to the hallway. And then it goes out.
Did I touch a particular symbol, or
Yes, the symbol with the to the north, the one that matches it on the door.
and the beam of light pointed towards that one?
Yes,
Okay.
just a brief flash.
So I'm gonna touch one of the other symbols.
Okay, same thing happens. If you touch the circle, the bursting sun, there's a flash behind it, points behind it, and then if the radiance flashes in that direction. Seems to be indicating where they are. You can tell from your mysticism check that there are the runes around it, the door itself. Are fairly powerful magic.
All right. Well, I feel like we might be at that point where we just choose a door. Doc seems to want to go through this one, but it's up to
Well,
y'all.
no, I
I
don't
think that we should
necessarily
stay
want to go
together.
through that one. I just wanted to come and have a look at it.
You also are able to identify, both you and Doc. Uh, you are trained in physical science as well, correct, Doc?
I am. I have no mysticism.
Correct. All right. So both of you are able to notice that the runes and the inlays are made of a coppery metal, and that metal is horaculum, and it's alloyed with jesset, as indicated by its color. So the star metal alloy aids in creating a magical barrier. And Loki, you get the sense that it's giving off a strong abjuration vibe. I will share that. Actually, let me go ahead and put this in it. I'm going to share it again with the first explaining better what it is.
I'm having trouble getting all my cool stuff coded from the old character sheet to the new one. So I'm going to keep the old character sheet open to drag the effects from as needed.
Gotcha.
This is all the mac and cheese.
All right. So,
Me.
Go.
which way do you guys want to go? There's
This is
Guys.
magic. I let the technomancers take the lead on this, not me. This is something I have no experience and no relevant knowledge of.
I agree. I have no magic either.
In fact, if I had not seen you perform magic in front of me, I would probably deny that it was real. Up until I saw you do magic in front of me, I denied that it was real.
Damn.
And I still have my doubts. It's just not scientific.
So we can go through any door. Just Doc and Bolly are in front of this one because they were looking at it. Doc was mostly looking at it. Bolly was mostly circling his feet.
I mean, I guess it's better to just start with the closest one and work our way around.
Okay. Bolly takes out his sword and he's gonna like kind of tap the ground on top of the symbols just to make sure it's not gonna like curse explode. Look, man. He doesn't know what this does.
what are you tapping
Doc-
it
Did you
with?
say curseplode? I'm going to use that.
He's using his sword to like tap the
Sword,
ground
okay.
in front of him.
Is that the fire sword? Magma sword?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you turning it on or just leaving it off?
Nope, just leaving it off and tapping the ground.
Okay. Tink, tink, tink.
Okay. Then he very cautiously, if nobody like immediately like screams at him and like, no, don't! He very cautiously goes and puts a foot on top of the
As he does this, Beaker chitters worriedly because he's still on Bally's back.
It's fine, I can protect him. He's in the same space as me. And if nothing happens while Bali puts a foot on it, he is like kind of like weirdly like glancing back at everybody, and then he goes and puts his other foot on it.
Okay. Nothing happens.
And then he races to the other side.
All right. As you cross over it, I was looking up a term so I can better explain. Full action. Okay. There it is. Okay. All right. So as you cross over it, you see a sun glimmer before you, and then it explodes into cosmic dust. And you're the only one who sees this. And these particles infuse into you. And this is what you're able to do.
Oh shit, okay, okay. Did any of y'all just see that?
See what? I'm watching you.
Huh? What? You made it across without dying. I didn't see anything other than that. Trap free. Woo!
Whoa. Okay. That's cool. Um, if Beaker is still on me, will it hurt him if I do that?
No,
Okay.
he can do it too.
Beaker's pretty tough.
Oh, Beaker can do it too. Hey, I think it's safe. Y'all should come over.
Okay. Doc
I wonder
will,
what.
Doc will take big steps and walk fast to try to take as few footfalls in the area as possible. And he'll be out of breath when he gets to the other side of it. Because
I'm
even
gonna
moving
tuck and
10 feet
roll.
fast is a high exertion for him.
I'm gonna tuck and roll. I'm gonna roll on over and pop up right behind Valley.
Okay, let me move so when you roll,
All
you
right.
don't just
I see Loki
bury me.
crossing. Orindor, are you going to cross as well? If you are, go ahead and move yourself. Alright, so since all of you did it, as you cross, you guys see these, again, you all see this sun glimmer before you and then explode into cosmic dust, and the particles land on you and infuse into your skin. And you can, as a standard action, not a full action, but as your normal action, you can wreathe yourself in stellar fire and charge without the penalties. So a charge is a full action. You get a -2 to your attack and a -2 to your armor class. But what it allows you to do is move and attack at the same time. But with this, you don't get those minuses. So you can charge into something and then attack it.
Do we leave a little like fire trail behind us as we
You
run?
do.
That is awesome.
Nice.
So if I already have like a charge action, like my rolling charge, do I still get the penalties or do I just roll on fire?
If you trigger this, you do not get the penalties.
Nice. Ooh.
Give me anybody
We're
who's
number one.
actually I'll go ahead and have everybody give me a culture check, DC 21.
Dad,
Yeah, not Bali.
Dad, there was a ring at the doorbell. Not Joe.
Hold on, I'll be right back. My son said someone's at the door.
Alright, so Twitch and Doc, you know that Solarians can do this, and it's more powerful when they do it, and they also, when they end their attack, their charge with the Stellar Rush, the target takes fire damage unless it rolls a save.
Cool.
So this is some sort of Solarian ability, and Solarians tap into the both the graviton and the photon aspects of the universe.
Interesting.
Alright, so other than that, you guys are now in a new hallway. There's a big stone door.
I'm gonna
And
open
another
the door.
hallway going to the south.
I'm gonna open the door.
Okay, you gotta move up to it.
If I can.
Who's opening the door?
Alright, so you open the
Loki.
door, and you see that there are
Is at
stone
50.
tables lining the walls. Looks like there's shards and powder on them. Runes pulsating with sickly green light cover the door in the southeast corner.
Let's search the. I'm gonna go over here and look at. Come on, just move.
So you
Come
see
on.
there are two creatures laying on tables in this room.
Okay.
Hold on, guys, you can't move. I locked the tokens for a reason. Hold on. I'm trying to read and tell you what's happening. Two creatures are here on the tables in the farthest from the door where you are. And there is a... Okay, let me add this. Okay. Alright, and you see something new as well. So you've seen these type of creatures before. The ones laying down. But you also see a new one. You see... Pulling up the picture. Here it is. This thing. The other two are laying down, and they are the Pyric revenants that Doc identified before. They look like that. And then there's this thing in the middle of the room. And with that, we're going to get... I'm going to select everybody. And roll for initiative. Alright, so Twitch, you say he says I'm opening the door, and you are able to whip your head around as the door opens, and you see this glowing thing in front of you in the room. Let me get the cameras ready while you're taking your turn.
Okay, then. See. What have I got? I've been using that a lot. I might have to pop a new battery in soon, but I like it. Okay, moving up. Moving on up.
So you know the space above Loki is actually free. I'm at his feet. But
And you were way behind him
Okay.
when he opened the door. You've been with Doc the whole time.
I ran up.
So how can you just automatically switch between characters? You gotta pick somebody and say where you are. I'll give it to you this time, but
Dude, why did you
when-
move me back?
When Doc was backing up from the door,
'Cause
I'm like,
Loki
oh,
has a
who's opening the door?
Loki and Orindor, and sometimes even Doc, love to just go randomly do stuff. So you can't be randomly switching between the doors, between the people. Alright, so you run up, and what else are you doing? There
Well,
we
I'm
go.
going to shoot him.
Okay.
My range is 20 feet, so what is my minus for more than 20 feet?
-2.
Okay, thank you.
What's happening? Sorry, I didn't mean to be moving you.
Awesome. Boop, boop.
And the rest of you are also aware of what Bali can do. His whole purpose in life is to be there to help you guys. So, if you're going to be opening doors or doing weird things you think might explode in your face, make sure you call him so he can help you. He's
Okay.
a fast little
Good to
guy.
know.
I'm a free
Alright,
meat
so-
shield.
I shoot the little flamey looking thing with my hail pistol,
Okay.
and he looks like it hurt.
The flamey thing is him. Okay. It does not do as much damage as you would expect it to.
Why not? He's fire and it's ice.
Give me
That's
a
ridiculous.
He's just too hot for ice.
engineering check.
Engineering check.
You're as cold as ice. You're willing to sacrifice my love.
And this
I'll
is
sacrifice your love as long as I don't have to sacrifice mine.
one of those. And a
Wow.
mysticism check.
Mysticism check. I have no mysticism. But we'll do it.
Alright, yeah, so you don't know anything beyond what was told to you about the other on fire undead.
It seemed to me like I did more damage to them than I did this thing.
Correct.
Okay,
And
now I'm curious as to why.
yeah, so other than that, you're familiar with undead immunities and things like that. You think maybe if your stuff was magic it might do better, but you're not really sure. Alright, so that now is Doc.
Alright. Let me see what I have.
I
See,
was
I
able
don't have any of these down as effects yet.
to find a way to size the standees that I use for the stream view, the two-dimensional view. So by next time we play, you guys will be the correct size. Twitch will be a lot bigger, Bali will be a lot smaller, Doc won't be towering over everybody. So
Alright, this round I'm going to basic booster Bali for an extra point of armor class.
hey, Martian Cat's in the house. Definitely check her out.
Thank you, thank you.
Sorry, I didn't see it for so long. Alright, and I'm sorry, Doc. Say it one more time.
help if I press the right button. I used a basic booster to boost Bali's armor class by 1.
Okay. Are you using your move action to identify the new critter?
Not yet. I'm gonna use my move action,
Okay.
kind of break line of sight with it.
That's a wall.
There we go.
There we go.
That would certainly break line of sight, though. If he just walked into a wall.
All right.
And that'll be it.
All right, Bali.
Okay.
Twitch just ran by you, pushed you aside, and slammed you into the wall as he was going.
So, since I've never used charge before, what kind of attack can you make with it? Is it like a specific charge attack, or
So
could I, for
so
instance,
it's a full action, and
run
then
up and
when
then-
you end your move, you get to make a. It's 140. No, it's not. Is it 240? I want to say it's a melee attack. Let me look. Full action charge. Here it is. Okay, so after moving, you make a single melee attack. And you cannot move any further after the attack. And you would normally have a -2 to your attack and -2 to your armor class until the start of your next turn. But in this case, you would not.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. We're just gonna go ahead and Bali is. Can I charge through Twitch?
Yes.
Okay.
You just can't turn while you're charging. So it's a straight line, so you're good to go.
Okay. Bali is going to. Might as well. He's going to go ahead and try to charge at the Pyrrhic Wraith.
Nice.
And as he's going, he's got this sword in hand. He is going to go ahead and try swinging it.
Okay.
If cold didn't work on this guy, maybe fire will.
Does anybody need the lines, the grid lightened?
It's good to
Yes,
me.
the blind woman does.
Okay. I figured as
Please,
much.
thank you.
There you go.
Thank you.
Okay, that's a hit.
Mm.
Yeah, I figured. Hey, in case any of you were wondering, I don't think fire works on these guys.
Noted.
And Bali is over here now.
And they have some resistance to cold, apparently.
By the way, it looks like Loki has skipped turn on him.
Okay. He does. Loki, it's your
It
turn.
did.
Okay. We'll move up to right there.
Okay. So,
Double actions.
couple fireballs as you guys charge.
Oh, let's see. Oh. I don't know what to do. You know what? I'm gonna cast it. Oh no. I guess I can do it from right here. Hold on. Okay, so you want um um shit I didn't mean to do that.
I'll be right back.
So you were
I
blasting it
got
with
it.
energy ray?
Yeah,
Okay, so
let's do electricity.
you would have stopped back here, otherwise you would have had an opportunity attack against you. Because
Okay.
it's a ranged attack.
Oh,
But
yeah,
it's a
that
hit.
says I have to
So
hit.
go ahead and roll the damage.
And I just clicked the little.
Alright, so all that damage went through. As you blast it with a little ray. Alright, this guy is getting up. And he's going to blast a bolt at Loki. Burst of fire comes shooting out. And you take a little bit of fire damage. He is now no longer prone. Alright, so this thing just checking one last thing to make sure I know what's happening here. Here it is. Oh, it's a special ability. Okay. Alright, so he's going to touch Bali.
Items. Nope, that wouldn't work.
Oh, sorry. My mistake. I don't. Yeah, he's not going to hit. Where's Bali? Bali. It's gone. Alright, he does not critically fumble, but as he goes to reach out, he gets hit by this energy ray of Loki's, and it surprises it a little bit because he wasn't expecting it to actually do anything. And it's enough for Bali to throw up his shield, smack his hand away. Okay, that doesn't take place yet. Next, this guy stands up as well, and it is going to try and blast Bali with a fiery bolt. Wow, 2 in a row. Okay. That is a fumble. Magic range, there it is. Oh, dadgummit. It helps if you hit the right button. Just saying. There it goes. Roll. Scoping around. Accidentally change the setting of a scope or stock, causing you to be off target. You can spend a full action to fix it, or just suck until the combat's over. Nice. Alright, so it's has a broken wrist, and so it tries to go shoot and it blasts on the floor. Sort of staring at its hand. Top of round 2. What happened to Orindor for round 1? Alright, so Orindor, we'll go with you for round 1. You get 2 turns in a row. Moving up 20 feet, okay.
I heard you.
Yes.
The microbot assault.
Microbot assault, okay. On whom?
Not it.
Revenant 1.
I can barely hear you at all. If you want to ping where you want it to be, I'll throw it on there. Okay.
What do we need to do?
Aha, I heard need to do.
What do I need to do to activate it?
There we go.
Cast? Or save?
I don't know. You had to target the creature first. For 1.
I did.
Okay. I'm pulling up the spell because I don't know all your spells. Microbot assault. So it harasses. That's the one that doesn't do damage. It just harasses and gives you guys extra bonuses. So all you have to do is mark off that you've used it. It doesn't actually require a save or anything. It begins in a 10-foot square. Alright, so what you would do then is you would actually form it here, and then it will split in 2 and go to these 2. So anybody who is attacking a creature that has these, they're now smaller clouds, gets a +2 to hit, and anybody being attacked by them have a +2 to your armor class.
Yay.
Gotta love microbot assault.
Alright,
It's-
and then your
it's a good
second
spell.
round. What would you like to do?
I'm going to use my pistol.
There we go. We can hear you really well now. Alright. Revenant 1
I have the,
is targeted.
The screamer decoupler.
Okay. Are you going to do full attack or regular? Single.
Regular.
Okay.
Regular is fine. Same guy. Remember that 1.
So put a +2 in the modifier and roll to hit. Alright, that is a hit, so roll the damage. Very nice.
Did that work? It's not showing my thing here.
It will as soon as it catches up.
There it goes.
Alright. Pew!
Wounded.
All that damage goes through.
Dang, look at that. So we know that they can
All right.
be demoralized.
You
Is that what that's telling us?
do know that they can't be because they have undead immunities.
Okay.
All right. So Bali.
Well, unfortunately, Bali is just not really getting damaged by these guys. So he's gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and use an entropy point, which would get rid of my AC bonus. And then he's going to go ahead and use an entropic strike against the unidentified creature in front of him. I really want it to
There you go.
that'll hit.
18 on the
Does
dice is a 32. That
damage.
will hit. 19 damage.
That's awesome.
Does not all go through.
Partially resisted. Sucks. I
Change
wonder
the
if it's
view.
the acid or the bludgeoning that it's resistant to.
Switch it.
Anyway, I am going to go ahead and where is my had it up and then I had to scroll and now I've been looking for it.
There we go. Change the view a little bit.
Oh, there it is. After I make a melee attack, I can attempt an intimidate check, using the same DC as you would to demoralize the foe. If I succeed, the creature is off target while attacking anyone other than me until the beginning of my next turn. So I would like to try to intimidate this guy. It's DC 10 plus their intimidate, or 15 plus 1.5 their CR, whichever is greater.
Okay. Go ahead.
That's not gonna be it. Unless they're like CR1, and I don't think that's true. Okay, yeah, he's immune to that ability now.
Alrighty.
And then my movement action is to align my shield and activate my shimmer. And I will take care of those before it comes its turn. So that's my turn.
Alright, Doc, back to you.
I'm going to step back into the room.
Oh, all the way into the room, okay.
Yeah. And the unidentified creature. Let's see what happens when we shoot it
He is a.
with the disintegrator
Right.
pistol.
It is a rare, so you have a. That is that 12. So you have 3 things you can know about it. It is a Pyric Wraith.
I was going to say I had to move this round, so I'm not able to use my move action to do that this round.
Okay.
So I'm not able to scan it this round. I'm just going to move in and shoot it.
Okay.
And I'll scan it next
I'll
round.
give you the Pyric Wraith for free. Where's that picture?
Cool.
There's a hit.
Didn't like that either. All right, that's all I got this round. Happy with the damage, though.
I guess
Not
what
too
you
shabby.
should shoot. I guess I'm just going to shoot the thing. This my turn, right? Yeah.
Not yet. Bad guy's
Not yet.
next.
Okay. So, bad guy next.
This thing
Okay.
is
That
touching
guy has a
Bali.
tape whistle in front of him.
Damn it.
3 on the dice. At least it's not a 1.
Oh, sorry.
He's trying to touch Polly.
Oh.
And this guy up here has a -2 to hit. And he's trying to shoot Bali.
Please hit good.
There we go. That's a hit.
That's a hit. Do good damage, please.
He is not.
No. Sad.
Alright, so you get singed, you smell Skitterman fur burning again. Alright, now it's your turn, Loki.
Alright. I'm just shooting him. There we go. Come on. Oh.
Nice.
Nice.
Huh. What? Hold on. What's going on? What?
That was weird. I'm not sure why he didn't roll as a crit. But he shot it with a laser, which is fire damage, so it doesn't do damage anyway. But it hits it right in the face, and it blinks for a second. Are you going to move?
Nope.
Alright, Twitch. So what you mentioned before is correct. The other ones did have, when you hit it with ice, it turned to water, and they are susceptible to water. This new guy does not appear to have that same ability.
Okay. All right. Moving. That way, and then this way. And I'm throwing a frag grenade. And I want it to... It's 15 feet, so I want it to... Wait a minute, is there a wall beyond here? Wait a minute. There's a wall right there. Go right there.
Alright, are you throwing it before you move or after you move?
My range is 20 feet. I don't think I can get it 20 feet before I move.
You can, again, with a... it's just a -2, and you have to roll a 5 to hit where you want it to hit, and if it misses, it just rolls somewhere adjacent. So you shouldn't have an issue if you want to throw it before you move.
Okay. Well, then I'll throw it before I move, and I won't move that far.
Okay.
As long as I can still get it right where I wanted to put it. I'll just move back this way.
Alright, so roll your 2 hit. As long as you don't roll a 1,
Well,
it hits.
Oh, okay. So do I need to target both of them?
Not yet. I mean, you will to do
Oh,
damage.
okay.
But right now
Okay.
you're just rolling to make sure you don't
Rolling
roll a
to-
1.
Okay, hang on. Where did it go? Right there. Nice.
Yep, you're good.
Right.
And so now target them both, and actually they need to do a reflex save. Requested rolls. Click, click. All right, what is your dex mod?
Thank you.
I don't see anywhere where it requires a reflex save. Is that something I don't have on my page? And my dex mod is 0.
You have a dexterity of 10. No, your dex mod. I'm sorry, your bonus is +2. I'm sorry.
+2.
Modifier
Yeah,
is
thank
normally
you.
what I. All right. Anyway, all grenades have a reflex save,
Okay.
and it's 10 plus half the grenade's level, plus your dex bonus. So which grenade are you throwing?
The frag grenade 2.
2. Okay. So the difficulty for this guy is 16. Yeah, that's why in my games I have all grenades are half price. Because not only is it a underwhelming thing usually, but they're so insanely expensive. One barely makes it, the other one is dodging like the wind. Let me double check. Actually, I'm going to say, so just roll the untarget number 2, and then roll the damage, because I'm going to say with these microbots, I'm not going to bother even looking it up. I'll just give it. So I'm going to say it's going to hinder them a little bit. So he takes full damage and then half to the other guy. Alright, so whoosh, this explosion occurs. Grenade goes off. Shrapnel flies everywhere. One is able to duck down behind the slab he was on. The other one takes a full brunt. And he moved. And now he gets to go, so he's going to step forward. He has a -2 because of this cloud on him.
Denied.
And he's going to try to punch you. That is a miss. Dirty 20 is a miss.
Awesome.
It is not round 3, so we skip that one. Now it is round 3. Alright. Orindor.
I do two questions. Would that be considered a fire? It says force for the. It says force. Does that mean it's different than fire?
Yes. Correct. Force
Okay.
is, as it implies, it's like a telekinetic push.
Okay. So I'm going to target. How far is it again? Magic missile has 100 and something feet. Okay. So I'm going to target Revenant 2.
Okay.
So undo everything.
And if you don't move, you get 3 of them.
Okay, I'm not moving. I'm doing 3.
Alright. You roll the damage 3 times and then click it to show that you cast it.
Okay. Roll the damage 3 times. Okay.
Nice. So you go flying past Doc, swish around Twitch, blast into this revenant, and it stumbles back. Bits of ash and cinders fall to the floor. He still has a broken wrist as he tries to They're actually the same. I'm going to say there's a 65% chance he's going to go for Bali again. He is.
Please go for Bali again.
And so he has a -4. With a 4 on the dice. Doc. Alright, Jingo, you are up. And we cannot hear you if you're talking, Jingo.
Oh no. Trying to sort out all the windows I have open. All right. Let's go ahead and I'm not going to move this round, so I'll use my my scan on the wraith. The one thing I want to know is what it's vulnerable to, or susceptible to, or whatever the word would be.
Alright, it does not have any kind of vulnerabilities. One thing that's different is when a creature within its thing called ash consumption. Gotta make sure you enunciate well on that. When a creature within 30 feet takes fire damage, he regains a number of hit points.
Okay. So we want to stay distant
that
from
was
it. And
basically like a defensive thing. You have 2 more things you can find out.
can it fly?
Oh, it is also incorporeal, which is why most of your attacks are doing half damage. Yes, it is floating and it can fly. Yes, has a flight speed of 40.
All right.
And then one last thing. I'm gonna say,
Is it considered undead?
Oh yes. I'm gonna say because you've now searched for both of these things and are both types of pyric undead. You find that both of them can do a thing called the pyric curse, and it is not a good thing if it happens to you. So basically, it is considered a curse. So it's similar to poisons and diseases and other things. It has a curse track to it. A creature that fails the save gains the burning condition, and so you continue to burn until you either make the save or are cured.
Or you turn
of
into
this
one
curse.
of these things. All right, I'm going to hit Twitch with a basic booster for a point of armor class. And then I'm going to shout out about,
Yep, you said
that thing heals whenever something in its range gets burned.
Ah, shit! Bali says, like, patting out fires on his shoulder.
Alright, so this guy fighting Twitch goes to Slam Twitch. Oh, he has a -2. Let me make sure I mark that. $22, still a miss. Alright, so now
Insert emote here.
okay, I just need to find out the range of this thing. 1, 2, 3. So, Bali, I need a DC 17 will saving throw. The green light pulses from the doorway. That's, I mean, the stuff, runes that are on the door. And you are caught in this blast of green light.
I don't think I'm making this. It was almost a nat 20. Yeah, no. Thank you, Jingo.
And for every 2 by which it failed the save. So 3. Alright, so you are blinded for 4 rounds. I don't think that matters to you, does it? Don't you have something special that overcomes blindness?
No.
I could have sworn you did. Okay, let me.
Nope, that's
apply it then.
the other
Effects.
character.
Where are you? Dadgummit.
What? It's, you know what? It's a good thing. Because my next turn I was gonna do something specific.
Vale, there it is. Blink. Okay, effects. Blinded by the light. Alright. It also puts out your beacon.
My beacon?
Yes. Did you have
don't-
a beacon or a flashlight on you?
I had a flashlight. I also have
Okay.
my fire sword on.
So the flashlight goes out.
Is the fire sword on?
Yes. Fire sword does stay on.
Okay.
And then 5, 10, 50. Yes, so Loki, you also need to give me a DC 17. Oh, and Twitch. So all Twitch and Loki DC 17 will save, please. Do you need me to push it?
No.
Okay. Bobby will. There you go. 23, no problem. And
Damn.
6. All right, so you hear
That's booty.
Twitch. This thing tries to hit you, and then you're dodging out of the way, and out of the corner of your eye, you see some movement from the green thing, and it flashes. Your beacon goes off, shuts off, and you are blinded for 5 rounds.
Like, that's gonna stop me.
I mean, it might.
I have dark vision and blind sense. Please.
Got blind sense. Never mind.
Yep.
You're good. Dark vision doesn't do anything for this, but like, blind sense.
Other people have lights on. I'm on the outskirts of their light. I can still see this idiot before me.
Yeah, so you cannot see him at all, but you can feel him from the blind sense. As it
Yeah, I can still hit him just the
within
same.
30, anything within 30 feet, you can feel. Now you can't feel like the nanite clouds and stuff like that, but anything that's touching the
How long
ground.
am I blinded for?
5 rounds.
Okay, yeah, pizza cake. Bring it on.
All right, so that's that. Loki, you're able to. You see the runes go up, and you're like, "Oh, this is not a good thing. It's probably magic." And so you close your eyes. That was weird. I don't know how long the stream's been seeing weirdness, but it's back. Alright, Loki, what would you like to do? And we cannot hear you if you're talking.
No, sorry about that. I'm gonna cast Day.
Okay. Days?
So,
Okay,
yeah.
so that
Or will that
will
not
not
even
work
work?
on either one of these because they are too powerful.
Okay. I really don't. I'm gonna be able to hurt. Oh, well. Guess I could try to hit it with a. Yeah, I guess that's what I'll do. To right there,
Okay?
and I'm gonna try to hit it with.
Alright, keep cutting out. You say I'm going to try to hit it with, but go
Club.
ahead and roll and we'll see what you're going to hit it with. Nice, again. Alright, so this time, go ahead and roll your damage. It should go crit. It's not. What is going on? Alright, so go ahead and hold shift and then roll the damage again. Are you dropping it onto him or are you clicking it?
I'm grabbing it and roll. There it goes.
Alright.
Hey. Yeah.
Alright, Twitch.
I just feel like I'm useless.
Alright, let's reach out and do some hacking. I am going to attack with my hand axe. I think this is the right one. Thank you.
Nice. That's
Very
a
much.
crit.
Biohack.
Suck it.
Alright, 14 damage, and it all goes through to this guy.
You'll have to explain what happened to him because I can't see it. I just know what kind of damage an axe can do. Little
That's right.
slice and dice there.
So that's
Yeah, Doc's
everything
in the
goes
back
dark,
describing everything.
or I should say everything goes bright and you can't see anything. You sort of focus and can tell where it's moving, and as it steps forward to hit you, you slice up and slice into this thing. Several of its ribs fall to the floor. And this guy's turn. Alright, he's going to touch. Reach out and touch Bally's hand. Make this world a better place. If you can. And he did. Alright, so first of all, you take some damage. And now we see if you're cursed.
One would maybe hope not.
What was the determining factor?
It is a Fortitude DC 18 save.
Okay. Taking a deep breath.
Yes.
That'll do it.
Alright, 18 on the dice, just to make sure. Alright.
Yeah. I'm over there chanting to myself, I just need a 6, I just need a 6, just need a 6.
Alright, you did it 3 times, so you got an 18. Alright, so take some fire damage. You are not cursed, and it's your turn.
Oh, since this thing just touched me, right? So I know it's still next to me.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Bali is going to go ahead and pull out a grenade specifically, and maybe this is just me thinking that it would be cool. He has like an extinguishing grenade, and I would like to, or a foam grenade. There it is.
Okay.
Um, and I'm gonna be honest, I kind of just want to just hold it as it goes off. Can I do that?
You can.
Okay.
Um,
It has a radius of
All right. So foam
10
grenade
feet.
explodes. Foam grenade. Ooh, it has a picture. So there you go, guys. Everybody can see what it looks like. Alright, so Loki, you look
I just
over and you
think
see
that
him holding this thing. He goes, tink. And you're like, why is he doing it? And all of a sudden, it explodes, releases a burst of fire suppressant foam akin to that from a fire extinguisher. This foam ends all active fires and removes the burning condition and corrode critical hit effect taken by creatures within the area. It also ends any active fires within the affected area. Okay.
In Bali's mind, he's like, okay, these things are on fire. Let's make this one just not on fire. And
Alright.
also, he thinks that maybe if he's covered in foam, he won't take fire damage. That'll heal this guy.
Alright, so this is different than the other foam grenade, in that it is not, the other one is not a foam grenade. It is a sticky grenade, which starts as foam and then hardens, and you can then ignore it and walk over it and do everything else. This stuff is actual foam, spews out. So yes, you would still be covered in this stuff. Doc, you see the effect that it has on the Wraith, and you know it will be a much more effective against the other guys, the Revenants. But this thing, I'm going to go ahead and give it a save just for funsies.
How many more of those do you have?
I've got 3.
Use them on the skeletons.
I can't see the skeletons, Doc.
I see.
I don't.
Yeah, so it's a 12. All right, so this thing gets doused. You see that the flames go out. It is still there, and it's still got this burning core, and the foam itself is starting to crackle and sizzle. All right, so we will see exactly what that does here in just a moment. It's its turn. It is going to.
I still have an idea of where it is, right? Can I put my shield, try to put my shield between where it is and I am? Because that is a move action.
Okay.
Okay.
It is going
So that
to
gives me
move
2
back.
speed.
So Loki and Bali, you can attack of opportunity. Bali, your attack of opportunity, if it hits, you then have to roll to see 50% miss chance. Loki, you're good to go. You can do a regular attack as it moves away.
I don't. As it's moving.
I don't really. I don't have a
Oh.
different weapon out, so I guess I'm just hitting it with the
I know
but
my
it won't do damage.
What do I do?
Actually, I guess I'm just gonna choose not to do anything because if I hit it with the weapon that I have out, it literally won't do any damage. So.
Okay.
Can I try to hit it with my hit it with? That's
It's
pretty
like
much.
it's almost like you're doing it on purpose. Can I hit it with my?
No,
I want to hit it with my.
You
I'm
really
not.
just so
I'm sorry. I'm at,
So your battle
I
cestus
said
is a glove that you're wearing, so you pretty much always have that on. Um,
yes. I got.
and by the way, there's now my mind's going blank. There was a movie that just came out recently with the guy from Bob's Burger uh, narrating it. It's an action movie. Um, it's a great movie, but there's actually a cestus in this movie. It's like the first time I've ever seen one. I was like, yes, because the guy has a gauntlet that has bullets in it, and as he punches and punches them, it fires, and that's what a battle glove cestus is. Anyway,
That's cool.
so yes, you can shoot this, and that's why the range is so small. Um,
Well, I was asking if I could hit it with my survival knife.
you can.
Wasn't
That's
it
I'll give it to you.
Furiosa?
No, it was not Furiosa.
Oh, okay.
Also a decent movie. Surprisingly good.
uh, well, what did you say, Smith?
Yes, you can hit it with the survival knife. Okay.
Miss. Okay. I missed.
Alright. So it moves back as it's freaking out, not sure what's happening. And you see some of the foam start to sizzle away and little licks of fire starting to appear again on small parts on its back and stuff, especially where it wasn't as thickly covered in the front. And that is it. You took it up for at least a round as it goes back to Bali. Top of the next round.
Okay.
And I think, no, you have one more. Yeah, you have a couple more rounds left. So you do hear it. You can easily hear that it's going away because you can hear the sizzling and it's making noises and stuff. So
Okay.
the microphones in your helmet are picking up through the little light atmosphere.
Okay. Well, I don't really have anything that I can do against that one. Okay. I, for role playing sake, I'm gonna go ahead and give myself let's say a fortitude save. Okay. Um, just to see how disoriented he is. Bali would like to try making it over near where the other the other Pyrrhic revenants were. Um, and he's calling out at Doc, "Is this the right way?"
Okay, give me a perception check and a survival check. Because you can hear what's going on, and you can also use your innate ability to remember where things are. Alright, so
Oh,
20
shit.
and 24, you can move wherever you want. As you're hearing the
Okay.
multitude of Twitch's feet and the silence of the nanites. We'll say they make a noise like a swarm. You can hear the
would
fire crackle.
Okay, I'd like to try to put myself right in between the two Pyrrhic revenants. I think that might be around here. I'm really not sure. Um, but I'd like to. I don't think they were more than 30 feet apart. Um, so wherever halfway between both of them is, I'd like to be there.
Okay.
And then I have a foam grenade that got upgraded by that thing in the pit, and that one has +5 radius. So Bali is once again pulling out a foam grenade, holding it triumphantly in the air, and then like like pulling the pin. Uh, and this one has a 15-foot radius, and so I'm gonna hope that it hits both of the other skeletons.
All right, what level is it?
It is a level 1. I don't think there is a higher level for foam grenades. I might be wrong on that. Level 3. Sorry, it's level 3 with a range of 15 because it got upgraded by the the jelly, the ooze in the pit.
All right, so once again, he puts his hands up. Whoosh, this thing explodes, and
Did I get him?
Revenant 1. All right, give me 46.
Bullseye.
You know what? I'll take that.
All right, so Revenant 1, as this he gets coated um, with this foam. Twitch, you also get coated with this foam. It hisses and it turns and raises up its hands and sort of collapses down.
I hope I'm on their shit list now. Okay, that's all
And
I
number
don't
2.
think I'd be able to align my shield against one of them. I don't think that's realistic. So, that's his turn. He's got the shimmer guard going. But I mean, I can see friendlies, so I know that nobody's in range to get the benefit from that. But it is still
Yes.
All right, Loki.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Feels useless. Okay, I know that's not gonna work.
Your
I know
energy ray
that.
did full damage to the wraith.
Okay, but I'm supposed to pick which label, right? Before. Does acid, cold, electrical, or fire damage?
Yep.
Okay.
The one it's set to went calling it a night. All right. Yes. Tomic says don't get burned, guys.
Yeah, I guess I'll
fun.
begin then and see.
And
So we click.
the revenants are nowhere near as tough as the wraith. So if you wanted to go for the revenant, you have a better shot with against him too. With a regular, with
Okay.
anything else, with your
So
regular
we
stuff.
click. So I click the blue dot and then the damage, right?
You have to have
I'll
them.
just.
Yeah, you got them targeted, and then
That's a miss.
that's a miss. Yep.
All right,
All
so
right.
that's my turn.
All right, Doc.
All right. I don't think I have anything that'll make a non-corporeal creature corporeal yet.
If I'm remembering correctly, I think magic stuff does better against incorporeal things. But you also barely believe in magic, so
I believe in natural 20s.
I believe in natural 20s too. That was great.
Also, the critical effect on that weapon is demoralize.
I think they're immune to that.
Are they? We'll find
I
out.
don't think they're undead.
When you're undead, you don't care.
Does a critical hit do any more damage?
Doesn't say. Yes, critical hit should do. Well, what are you talking about? Yeah, it should be double damage, like normal.
It did not
Yeah.
trigger a second die.
Yeah, whatever you guys are doing, are you dropping them, dragging and dropping?
Yeah, I drag and drop directly on the target.
Yeah, that's probably why.
I was doing it in the chat.
Yeah, that's even less likely to work. So just roll damage again. Nice. Okay.
That's that.
All right. Orndor, you are still at the door as things are moving away from you. I'm going to say that on your turn is when these things move, so this one will fly over and start attach itself to this guy.
Okay, I'm gonna step forward 20 paces.
Okay.
Okay, there. And then I'm gonna fire at the wraith with my screamer decoupler
Okay.
pistol. Am I still targeted? I think he's targeted, right? Yep. Okay. Didn't do it, did it?
11 is a miss.
It's a miss.
All right, Twitch.
Alrighty. Am I still blind? How many rounds has it been?
You are still blinded, but you have with your blind sense. It doesn't matter. The wraith.
Okay. So
I'm going to
I
say
can tell that he's next to me.
nothing is next to you.
I meant like to the left of me on the board. Can I sense that he's over there?
So the revenant you have no problem with, but the wraith is going to be. You can tell basically where it is from the nanite cloud, and I'm going to say that there's like residual drippings from the foam and stuff, so you can tell where he is. But has concealment, so you'll have a mischance if you hit the wraith. The revenant is straight shot for you.
All right. Well, I'm throwing my axe then. So
Okay.
I'm going to try and hit the wraith. Let's see here. Where did it go? Throwing one. There we go. Oh, I didn't target him. Sorry.
All right, 21 is a hit, so roll percentile. You want under 50. Yeah, it's a hit.
Yeah.
Roll that damage.
Nice. Flashing, slicing, and dicing.
All right. Are you moving?
And I'm not moving. Nope.
Okay. All right, so this thing is going to step forward and try to attack Bali. It has a -2. And I'm going to say because of the foam, it's going to be doing half damage if it does hit.
Well, we already know they do shitty damage, so you know, that's fine. Oh damn! It
Alright.
actually did like not horrible damage.
Yeah, so it did, why did it say, it should only be 7, let me see. I don't remember what you had already. Alright, and then, I know it doesn't exist in Starfinder, but because of the foam, I'm gonna say you have, advantage on your saving from the curse. So it's a Constitution 18 to see if you get. So roll it once. If you fail it, you get to roll again.
I'm assuming you mean Fortitude for instead of Constitution, so I'm rolling Fortitude.
Whatever you rolled last time.
Dice. She rolled dice.
Just to see if it's a
Perfect.
nat 20. I'm just gonna roll again. I don't think it is, but it would be funny. Nope, same thing. It was destined to be a 16.
Alright, so that is its turn. Top of the next round. You guys are whipping through these rounds pretty quick now. Alright, Loki.
What? Yeah. I'm just gonna try this. Here we go.
That is a hit.
Just to make sure. What did I do?
Alright, so
It should only been one.
the arc is if you roll a crit, it'll zap the guy next to him. So that's what that means. Um, but it wasn't a crit, so it did. That one actually did damage, so it took half damage on that one. So that is Loki's turn. Or Endor.
Alright. So we're gonna, same thing. Moving and shooting. Is it safe to stand there? Is there a goop coming off of that, or the green goo?
There is. You saw it flash a couple about 20 seconds ago. It flashed, and you saw Bali saying he was blinded by it.
And he was
I'm not looking
standing
that
at
direction.
about there, so maybe, yeah.
I'm looking over here. I'm shooting him. Damn it.
Okay, are you still gonna move there?
I'll move one step back. Just to 15 feet, not 20.
Okay.
There you go. We're supposed to be rolling these stuff with advantage and disadvantage stuff. Is that happening automatically?
Advantage and disadvantage do not exist in Starfinder.
What are you talking about?
They don't exist in Starfinder. There is no such thing as advantage or disadvantage in Starfinder.
So which one were you trying to shoot?
We have the thing sitting right there. Peak cover, shot cover, upgrade numbers we put in there. Those are all advantages and disadvantages.
No,
And we
that's
have
not what she
microbots on these
means.
guys. We're supposed to be receiving.
She means
them
the term
minuses,
advantage as
advantages, and
defined by
disadvantages.
D&D.
So therefore, no matter
Which
what
one
you
were
call
you
it,
shooting
it's
at?
the same thing. I'm shooting at the Wraith.
Okay. .23 is a hit.
Okay.
And it
rolled
does some
damage
damage,
yet,
yep.
that's all I already did. Okay. It's partially
I
resistant.
told him to call you.
Alright, Twitch.
Okay, well, I don't have another axe. So I guess I'm just gonna have to shoot him.
So again, you have no minuses against the Revenant, but you do have a mischance against the Wraith.
Okay.
For both of them, you have a +2 to hit.
feet. Okay.
So click
Oh,
FF.
cool. All right.
Because the nanobots, clouds, microbot assault.
Well, that sucks. Sad day.
Yes, man, I need to get off of here for the night.
All right.
I'm-
See you
All
next
right.
week.
Have a good one.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
All right, Bolly, your go. So you should have one
Okay.
more round, or is this the last round? Let's see. Where are you? Blinded.
This is D3. I think I have a little bit longer. So last round, something reached out and touched me. Is that correct?
When you were down by Orndor, yes.
Oh, I thought something just tried to touch me.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yes, the Revenant did hit you. Correct.
Okay, what direction was that in? Can you target that creature for me, please?
All right, he is targeted. So it's just you have a +2 to hit. So hit FF. But if you hit, you have 50% miss chance.
Okay. Cause I'd like to try to is grappling a thing in Starfinder? I don't know. I think it is.
It is, but you do know these things are on fire.
Yeah, well shit. Okay. In that case I'd like to just try to trip it. And I have the improved combat maneuver for that.
Okay.
Do I just roll the straight melee attack? I think I just rolled the straight melee
Yes,
attack.
but you still get FF. Still get flat-footed because
Okay.
of the nanites. Nice. So that is a hit and a trip. So it goes prone. You have it. You go ahead and apply that to him.
I don't know if this will apply it to it. I can try.
You can just go into, if you don't have it coded, you can just go into effects and then drag
Nope,
it.
yeah, that just puts it on me. I can't see it, so it'll only just put it on me.
Okay.
So you have to do it.
Alright.
And then I will go ahead and align my shield against it.
Okay.
And that is my turn. My Shimmer Guard. Oh, yeah. And my Shimmer Guard goes back on because that would have turned off when I got hurt.
Alright, Doc.
Alright. See who's hurt.
No one is even close to being in
Nobody
hit
really.
points. You guys have barely been touched. Which is good, because that means, because you can get cursed. So. Some people who are blinded, I don't know if you can heal blindness, but there you go.
I cannot. Actually, I might have a serum. But no, I missed this round.
Alright. Do that.
Doc spends in between this round and next putting something together. Okay, who wants to try my experimental serum to cure their blindness?
That's right. Okay.
He's like, actually, you don't have to be willing. You're already part of part of my stuff. You just get it.
It's a carrot juice injection.
Yeah. Ugh. I mean, fun fact, if you cast the dark vision spell in D&D, one of the components for that spell is a carrot. So
Yep.
Alright, so whoosh, you stumble back as this thing slams into your shield. Volley. And this is round 5. And top of round 6. It goes again. Alright.
it is still prone, by the way.
So it is getting up. Would have gotten up last time, I just forgot to remove it. So you got a free. It tried to get you while it was down, now it stands up.
He's like, oh shit, maybe hitting it while I'm down here is maybe not a good thing.
That's a hit. Alright,
Yeah.
so
Yeah. Come on, hit me better! Do good damage so I can finally get an entropy point!
it did not. Well, 10.
No.
But you do need to do the save for actually no, this one is only a DC 13. I'm sorry. I didn't realize they were different. I should have checked before. You haven't come close to
I
failing
automatically
anyway.
passed that. I have a plus 12.
For save, you can fail a save with a 1, so. There you go. Cool.
That's not a 1.
Skill check, nope, but saves, yep. Okay, so cool. You are not
Gotcha.
cursed. Except for it cursing at you. And Loki
Since I'm so fucking annoying, yeah.
is going to Yep, I don't see anything that he missed. So that arc pistol just seemed to do okay last time, so he's going to try to do a full attack this time. Crit fish. Nope, wrong one. Loki, there we go. Target. And full attack. Hits. Second full attack. I should have +2 also. That hits. So both of them hit even without +2. Nice. So altogether 14 damage. Not too shabby. Thing hasn't been able to heal because nobody gotten hurt except Bali once. Alright, Doc.
It needs to die.
I can see! Guys, I can see!
Nice.
And I miss.
Yeah, even with the +2, it would have missed. Alright, as the trap goes off again, so Orindor and 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, so Bali is safe. It's just Orindor and Loki.
Man, that would have fucking sucked if Ollie's blindness finally wears off right as it flashes again.
That's right.
I'm just glad I'm still blind until my turn. That way I don't get hit again.
Yep. Will. So I need will saving throw from Orindor. I'm going to push it anyway. Do you want me to push yours?
Sure.
Okay. It is Will. It is 17. Push. Nice. Orndor is ready and prepared. Loki, not so much this time. Last time he was. So he underestimated it, and now he failed it by that, so he's blinded. Alright, Orndor.
Okay. My plan is I'm going to move up and whack him with my baton. Loud. There should do it, right?
Alright, move up 10 feet. And try to smack him.
Smack it. There we go. It's a miss. Is it a miss? Doesn't say.
Says you don't have him targeted. That is
It doesn't
a
matter.
+2. Come on. That is a hit.
Awesome.
Because of the +2.
Nice. Too bad. I bludgeoned him.
Alright, and it does not do any damage.
Nothing. Oh,
Twitch. And we cannot hear you if you're talking, Roberta.
Right, I was just looking what I could and couldn't do because I'm out of charges and I don't have time to change a battery.
It's a move
Alright,
action.
so I'm gonna.
To move action just to reload.
Oh, really?
Yep, very easy.
Then I'm going to reload.
I think all
My-
of you have plenty
where
of
did it go?
batteries. So it just matters.
I do. I have some that I carry. Yeah,
Yep.
for real.
Yeah, just quick,
Alright,
quick,
so
quick,
I'm
quick,
going
quick, quick,
to-
quick, quick. Get them all back.
Reload this. Click, 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 click. And then I'm going to use it to fire at him.
And you guys have, worst case, you may have to walk back to the ship, but you guys are able to recharge your battery, so I'm not really worried about tracking which one is
Damn
full
it.
and which one is empty.
Alright,
mean,
I
it
am
can-
not liking this gun. This gun is doing shit.
Alright. Are you going to move? What, as part
Nope.
of... Okay.
I had to reload, remember?
Okay. And the Wraith now is going to try to touch Orndor, who very nicely ran up to him.
Oh,
No,
Oh.
Orndor, why?
watch out, Orndor. Oh, look out, look out.
Oh no!
Touching bad.
No!
He's more than a wraith. Watch out for it.
Alright, so for him, we have to. You have to give us a. Here it is, Pirate Curse. DC 14. Alright, so here I will see how fortitudinous you are. There you go. Whew. Just by the hair, every chin chin chin. As you feel this curse,
My heart.
as you start, your skin starts to boil and start to ignite, and then you scrape up some of the foam that's on the ground and quickly put it out. Wally, you can see, and you saw the thing flash again,
I can see.
Just- right to the square next to you.
he like threw his hands up in front of his eyes, but like he was peeking through the fingers anyway. um yeah, so what I think I'm gonna do, my magma blade ain't really cutting it. Uh like actually, because it's doing fire damage and it's not cutting it.
You can
So
use it on the wraith.
I'm pretty sure they were at least resistant,
It would
if
heal
I'm
him.
remembering correctly.
He's
Oh,
looking really
yeah.
bad, so you could definitely use it on the wraith. You
Maybe
could use it.
maybe I should. Yeah, Bali picked up a tactical knife from one of the bodies, and he's gonna go ahead and try to, you know what, he's gonna try making a full attack against the Revenant. It is targeted, so I think we got that going. Do I click flat-footed because of the microbots?
You do. Yep. Check it and see. And because they're Pyric Revenants, they definitely have a fever of at least 103.
Nice. Damn, if only this had a crit effect. It doesn't. But it does damage. And now for the next attack. Darn. But I do gain an entropy point because I made 2 attacks. So there's that.
Very nice. Get your AC back.
Woo! Finally. And that was a full attack. So that's his turn.
Alright, top of the next round is Loki. As he is blasting this thing again. Full attack. That's a miss. It's almost out of shots. What was that? Oh, he's blind, okay. But
he hit.
for me, it's not a miss, it's a hit. So, Starfinder can suck it. See, they say it's a 50% miss chance. I say it's a 50% hit chance. So that's why. Alright, Orndor.
Like, good things happen at low numbers.
You are feeling very warm as this thing is burning the crap out of you.
I take a guarded step.
You can.
Right, I'm going directly this way. Oh, right there. Right there. It's not working. One step to the west.
Okay.
2 minutes. There you go. I like to say 15 feet to him. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna shoot him with my my tattoo screamer.
Alright. So you drop your kniff and whoosh, your pistol appears forming from your tattoo.
That's cool.
Okay, I'm going to target him for you. Right now, let me see if it's a hit. You get a +2 to hit. That is a hit. Let's go ahead and roll damage.
Not bad.
And that is enough as this thing collapses down and Twitch.
Well, they say third time's a charm. I'm going to try shooting him one more time
Wait,
with
that one
my
just died.
disintegrator rifle.
That one just died. So.
Oh, I'm going to shoot the other guy then. It's got to work for one of them.
You're right, it does. It does. You got this.
Don't forget to hit FF.
Oh,
down the bottom left by the modifier. Yep.
See?
26.
There we go.
And that
Third
is
time's
it.
a charm. Woohoo!
This one does full damage, and you rolled a 20.
Yay!
For anybody who's not in the house with me, I just heard her little squeal of celebration through the wall.
Nice. As this.
I know, I went and I cut off because I accidentally took my hand off my button.
Alright, so this thing, then all of its shoulder and most of the left side of its face disintegrates away, and it collapses down. All of its good equipment is now destroyed from the disintegration array.
No loot, fuck you guys.
I can see again now, right?
If you can't, then within a few seconds you will be able to, yes.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
it's
'Cause
round 7.
I know I got
yes.
blinded in the same round.
Last round. Well, you lasted one more round than Polly did, so.
Oh, I thought we got blinded in the same one because you had me
You
do
did,
the.
but you rolled worse than he did.
Oh, well, okay, fine.
And it's for every 2 that you
I'm
failed,
happy
you
for
get one
Bali.
round.
And Bali
even,
looks. Oh, sorry.
go ahead.
Oh no, I was saying, and Bali looks at you a little offended because the thing in front of him just disintegrated. And he's like, "You could have told me to duck."
Oh, can you get any lower to the ground, really?
Yeah.
Alright,
Just
so as they collapse
kidding.
down, you're able to look around and breathe a little bit more. So you can see that this is once a laboratory. Once again, here's what you see. Stone tables line the wall of the room. There are shards and powder on them. There doesn't appear to be anything of value in here.
Can we get out of here before the greenlit door decides to spew more garbage?
Or we wait for it to do that again, and then we go take a look at it. It's a door, isn't it? There might be something cool back there.
There might.
Alright, so what would you
Okay,
like
well,
to
in
do?
that case, I'm just gonna move over here then,
Oh, let me unlock
just in
tokens.
case that thing does spew.
There you go. Tokens are
Okay.
unlocked.
We move over here in case that thing does spew, because it's got a limit.
That's right.
Yeah, Bali's
Somebody
just
else can go
outside the
check it out if
limit.
they would like.
So, Bali's gonna tell Orindor and Loki to move away from the door. And once they do that, if they decide that they don't want to be blinded again, he's waiting for the thing to go off.
Okay, goes off.
Cool. And now he's going up to the door, seeing if it's, like, locked or something.
You go, Bali.
Should I just try to open it, or are you going
It
to
is
tell
not
me?
locked.
He opens the door.
Okay, Doc, what are you doing as this is happening? Orador, what are you doing?
Um,
I'm sticking with Doc hidden in whatever direction he's heading.
I'm just
I
moving
think we're
out
just
into the
surrounding
open.
Bali.
Yeah, I'm just moving out into the open to observe.
Yeah, I'm trying to move away from the light, but Bali's right there too, so maybe I need to help.
All right.
Well, Bali waited for the light to go off, and then he opened the door. So, like,
All right. So most of you should be able to see, as can the stream now that I fixed it. I can zoom out a little bit. There you go. Boom. All right. So you open up. You see a large room. There are multiple mirrored slabs in this room. Each one's about 15 feet high, 10 feet wide, 5 feet thick. The light reflecting around these is dazzling, and the heat even. You're sort of getting used to being in intense heat, but it is warm as you open the door. Pulses of light and heat emanate from the south of the room, and you notice. Give me a sense motive check, and everybody else give me a sense motive check -4. Bali, you're straight.
oh, my fantasy grounds is being. If it is to discern a secret message, I have a kit that helps me with that.
It is not.
I figured it wouldn't be, but I gotta bring it up just in case.
Wow. You would think as a doctor, well, I guess a doctor really doesn't care about what people think. So, Doc rolled a -2.
Ooh.
He is really digging into his backpack, his pouch. He could have sworn he
kind of
had some more
minding his own business.
pistachios in his pouch. And
Something.
there's none there. It's just empty shells. So Doc is digging into his backpack to get some more.
It's Beaker.
Did my
Beaker ate them all.
sense check go through?
No.
Great, because I didn't roll well. Let's try that again. You know what? It is slightly better.
Alright, so, Twitch, you definitely know for sure. Bali, you think this thing might be checking itself out in the mirrors as you see this glowing sphere thing sort of moving around and staring at the mirrors, and then it sees you guys, and this is where we'll leave it. Oh, here.
Aw, cute little flamey orb that's self-absorbed.
There you go.
Loves this image.
Orbed.
Ah!
Eh?
Ah, that's cool.
Sorry, guys. I did kind of just run and get us into another combat situation, but you know what? It's fine.
It's all good. Not like we really got any damage in the last one.
I think I got the most hurt, and I'm like, oh no, Loki's at about the
Nice.
same amount of hurt that I am.
And
I just got hit way more times.
Is it hostile?
it can't really tell. It is, like I said, sort of self-absorbed as it's looking at itself. It looks like a ball of flame, but there's more of like a gelatinous sphere inside it that is mostly its teeth and mouth, but it's big. It's a good 4 feet around, like a Pac-Man, but with teeth and fire. And it's noticed you, but you guys don't know what's happening yet. So we will leave it there for tonight. And there we go. So thank you for playing. I appreciate it. Thank you for Martian Cat and for Atomic for coming by, saying hello.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate
hanging out.
the sub last
Had
week,
fun.
Jingo. I have not forgotten. So I do very much appreciate it. And don't forget to like, subscribe, whatever else you do. Enjoy the rest of your day.
All right, y'all. Have a good night.
Have a good night,
He
people.
didn't say goodnight, guys, but
Good
good
night,
night,
guys.
guys.
Good night, guys.